Now, I'm making another video now because this is very, very interesting to many people, I think. Now, the question is, what is the difference between 3D and 4D? And then I say here that I don't have a clue, these are the answers to. So it's going to upload, give it time, your questions, especially because we want to, because they're quite good questions and we want other people. I was trying to call it to clarify the radar thing because I don't have a clue what that means to me. Okay. And I don't really know what is the difference between 3D and 4D, so 3-dimension and 4-dimension. But I think I made a guess there, and I think I guessed it right. Because I've been sent this brochure, and we're going to read it together, and I think it's very, very interesting anyway. So we're going to learn both very interesting things here. So now, 4D HIFU cartridges are with 12 lines. The length, width, and distance between shots are adjustable. Radar technology handpiece is more suitable for small treatment areas. Okay, I think there is another handpiece which is not actually detailed here, which is smaller. And very likely, if I remember well, because I've seen it somewhere, it's just round, something of the sort. It's round. It's a round handpiece. The most important, and then it actually delivers one dot at a time, but in a circular motion. So basically, it's the same thing, but instead of being delivered in lines, the dots are delivered in a different way, just in a circle motion, a circular fashion, so to speak. If I'm guessing right, but there's nothing here I can see about this radar thing. The most important part, the motor. We use high quality motor for cartridges. The cartridges are these, and these are, if you actually notice, they actually look the same as our HIFU multi-line. We use high quality motor for cartridges, which is done in Japan, no downtime. The ultrasonic transmitter is imported from Germany. When I say transmitter, it's the transducer, because each cartridge here have got a transducer. Okay, we can offer stable and sufficient power output, guarantees that the shots are powerful, strong, and uniform. The traditional way to increase the output energy of HIFU is to increase the action time. Our machine updates the technology by adjusting the ultrasonic power to change the output power. It's the exact same as the HIFU multi-line, our HIFU multi-line. It's just the exact same thing. If you look at the way the shots are delivered in the HIFU multi-line, Areton HIFU multi-line is the same. If it's true that do between 1 and 12, it's actually one notch over our 11 lines, because we are able to deliver 11 lines, not 12. So there, if it's true, they're able to deliver 12. If it's true, very important that. And then if you actually want to see our device delivering these lines, you can actually see in our videos anyway, on our training manual, on multi-line training manual, which is on our Areton website. Now, the machine updated technology, I've adjusted the ultrasonic power. That means that the shorter time is used to achieve better energy, better healing effect, and less pain. We have a strong R&D team. After thousands of tests and accounts, we guarantee that the energy output remains stable and accurate. With different treatments heads, you will get precise effects on different skin. Okay, fair enough. I don't think it's untrue. Pretty much is what happens with any HIFUs, but it's a different design. The boxing is different, but if you actually look in the handpiece, it looks the same. So I haven't seen an operation. We show you our HIFU multi-line in operation, so you can actually see it. So I assume that the 4D is supposedly this, so it's the multi-line. I'm only assuming. And here the cartridges that we've got, so look, it's 3.0, 4.5, 8.0. In our case, we normally provide with the multi-line also the 13.0. Optional cartridges, yes, and they do the same thing. I mean, optional are the same. A radar is a handpiece that's not here, weighs 6 kilogram, it's a bit heavier than ours. And yes, so hopefully we're gonna learn a lot from it, but I don't know how much they're gonna charge for it. This is maybe in Australia, so we'll have a look, see how much they charge, see whether we can actually find more information about this. Now, first of all, let's go and see the multi-line. So if you want to see the multi-line HIFU, where is it? It's here. You've got you've got our, what do you call it? The manual, the training manual for the multi-line. Yes. So everything is here with our training videos that, unfortunately, is my complaint. We have done in a lazy way the training videos at the very end. They should actually be integrated more throughout the training manual, but and also you can get your training certification when you take the online tests. So hopefully we're gonna work a bit more. There's a message for our team in order to improve this manual, because the videos should be more in the more spread around, but that's the manual. And you find the price for it on our website. Let's have a look, see whether we find the information about this device. So it's Mona Lisa. Let's have a look. Mona Lisa HIFU. Let's have a look. Mona Lisa HIFU. Vaginal dryness, left. Facebook. Oh yes, I think it's that one. So I think maybe it's that. Is that like? Yeah, maybe it's that Facebook page. See whether we find. Oh yes. Oh yes, so this is the same as our Areton Classic HIFU. See whether it finds rejuvenation. No. 40. See whether it finds anything about that. Twitter. HIFU intensity. No, I cannot find it really. So that's it. I cannot find it online. But let's have a look. HIFU multi-line. HIFU multi-line. We've got Areton, the first result. And yes, okay, fair enough. So I'm sorry I cannot find the information online, but this is all we can actually see whether we actually find the radar, HIFU radar. See whether we find anything. HIFU radar. So look, HIFU radar. Yes, that's it. That's what I thought it is. It's a handpiece that is circular and delivers the
注意事项以及操作视频，同源刀组合，它们总共都会有6个头，标配是标配3个脸部的。脸部头的话，我们都是由深到浅去操作。我们先看4.5头是打在我们的一个筋膜层去收紧的，然后3.0头的话是打在。
Yes, 3.0 is the 3mm 3.0。
对我们胶原层去。细胞门胶原蛋白增生以重组。1.5头的话是打在我们的表皮层去皱的。好，我们再来看。
去皱的is saying removing wrinkles。
剩下的3个头，这3个头的话。
So look, 4.5, 3.0, and it seems a 1.5 maybe.
4.5头是做我们的一个胸部的一个下垂，还有
胸部的is in the breast area apparently. Okay.
我们的一个副乳的问题。8.0跟13这两个头的话
Oh, 8.0. 8.0. Okay, no, sorry, I misread it. Basically, this is 8.0 is 8.0 and 13.0.
是塑形瘦身的，
And this is for body, as usual, okay? And then you've got the normal heads.
身刀这也是
And then if you want to look at it, radar, line cavitation, HIFU, liposonics, ultrasound facelift, and ankle removal. So if you do a YouTube search, you can find this. And basically, I think I've seen it elsewhere. And basically these things here, all they do, they deliver the same power that you get from the normal cartridges, the ones you're used to, like these ones, but in a circular motion. That's all they do. Possibly they've got their use in aesthetics, because maybe some areas are a bit more difficult to reach with the standard heads here, and maybe gives you that advantage. It's not something that I've studied as yet myself. I've seen it recently, but I didn't personally see a lot of added value in order to make it available. But if you've got demand for it, by all means, we'll study it and we'll make it available for you, and we'll do the relevant training videos as well, which is quite easy for us. So hopefully, let's have a look. I'm gonna go back and see what we've got here. Hopefully that's it. And yes, I think this is really it. I think we've got all the questions covered.